This one fielded after 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle. Make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Michelle.
And give it up here to 35 to 34 here.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get it going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted they didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
Hey, they should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
First down, Mayfield.
And his
Pass incomplete.
He was looking for his time.
Asiasi there. Second down.
Snappy looked like he knew it wanted to go. Was surprised. That was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second down for Mayfield.
That's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. They get 6.
That'll leave them third and 4.
I think defensively you're okay with that. The first quarter's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do a 12-game run? They catch, you tackle, they go down. Because when you're able to do that, you don't get chunks of yardage after the catch. And now you put the offense in position where every series you have to work to pick up first down, and you tend to stop when you do that.
Back-to-back receptions for him. That's another first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback to throw to look at where he need a pick up, and on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On first and 10, Mayfield. And to Michelle, complete. And
this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. That covered a loss of a yard. 22-yard line. That pass going out for negative yardage. So here's second and 11. Michelle to the touchdown right to it. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That lined up as a loss on the play, so they're staring at third down and 12. Just getting the play on. He's going to be sacked. Get back at the midfield strike. Kenny Clark in there again, and that is 6 now for the year. The Patriots send down the punter. Comes out of back deep. Just a single platform in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Packers take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the kick up with a first and 10 at the 20. Now the man from Kansas is Jones. Up to the 35 before they knock him down. And they want to get to that for the first person to drive for 15 and first down.
They remove now, and they say shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come to this game with the idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
First and 10, here's Rodgers. That's taken in by the side of They get 17 more on that one and another first down. Good job there to keep his Charles in the field.
Yeah, he has pass catching abilities, and they're able to continue to find him here in the early going. I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. He can take big shots later if he has the attention.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Rodgers with it again for Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. A good chance this is four-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at 3rd and 3. Now try for Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 9 yards on the pickup. Keeps it alive. Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious if they didn't get it there when they've gone for it. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we have to make that call. Kind of Vegas said, go for it.
Now this one is incomplete. Stop it, does take it all the way to 2. That goes for the 31.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2, here's first and goal. And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard into the second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Run the ball, Jeff.
Is that interception? It's one when you're really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what at worst. You're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Interception, Mayfield. This ball is incomplete. He was looking for the first time he didn't see there. And bring it second down. And it's timing of both that side as that one falls to the ground.
the incompletion, just 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mayfield to throw it. He's just going to do this fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 10.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter who you call the position, it's who you put there, and there was our completion.
Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards. So now the big play has a way inside the 30 now. First and 10. On the toss, here's Michelle. Might have got this one down to 20, and that's all. Give up maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. But only a yard, second and 9. Now Mayfield. Oh, a ball hit in the air, it's intercepted. Picked off on Savage. And he will bring it past the 20-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last night was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss. Another pick there.
I've played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take it, fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours for now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try to get him settled.
Jones with a nice first there on first down. He's been taken down before a gain of 7 yards. Packers going to use one of their timeouts. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. On second, it's Jones. And get out here to 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards to pick up, first down. First from the 34 out here, first and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, and what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll go for one personality at you, Charles Davis, to another Orlando coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan coach for larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this place. I believe I'm in their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get 2 points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Now the rookie second round to J.J. Dillon with it. And they work this one out to about the 38. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to get it off that time on the one-pass option. Easy decision, just keep it inside. Nice game. And it looks like we've got a guy set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The take the ball.
Is this a brand new numbers for I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender? I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there, popped it free.
He was only asked once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1 yard line. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Pats will be back to get the drive started as they take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to build a drop. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he takes us across the 15 to 17. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and 5.
Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
But any running play is called, they're always hoping it's going to break big, go distance. When you get a nice game like that, you just do things anyway. You come back, essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball up because usually you have the defense back on its hands.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie comes out. Patriots send out the ball as they take it away for the second time.
Say they're great.
On the return is Irvin. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
5 yards on
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
third down, Mayfield. This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Patriots nothing. Mason Crosby.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
40-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21. Patriots nothing. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A first down throw for Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mayfield.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Fourth down, Mayfield.
And this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He's brought down.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
56, right there, 56. Hey, keep it up.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short. This score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly